Hello again, Donnie here. Going to do some more pattern testing today. It's Sunday, February 22nd here in Kentucky. Still have a lot of snow on, so I figured I didn't have anything to do this afternoon. I had to pattern some more with the Remington 870 12 gauge. Today I'm going to be shooting Winchester Super X 2 3/4 ounce and a half 4 shots. We're going to shoot at 30 and 40 yards just to see how they pattern. This load shoots really good out of my Winchester model 1400. So we're going to turn the camera around here, shoot the first one at 30 yards and see what happens. Sorry about that, knocked the camera over. We're going down, take some paper with us. We'll check out this pattern and then move it on back to 40 yards and see what it looks like there. Well, that did fairly well, better than I expected. It's definitely a dead bird, so the 4 shot 2 3/4 at 30 yards patterned pretty well. We'll get set back up and we'll get back at it. We're set back up here. We've moved our target out 10 more yards, so at 40 yards we'll shoot the 2 3/4 out of the 870 and see how we do. Go out here and check it at 40 yards and see if it held a acceptable pattern. I almost think the recoil out of that 2 3/4 inch 4 shot is as much as a Federal 6 shot 3 inch that we shot the other day. But I'd have to shoot them side by side to determine that for sure. Well, looks like I probably shot a little low, but that's not really the pattern we're looking for at 40 yards either. Well, we finished our review, we cleaned up the range, and we're back to look at these papers. Today we're shooting the Remington 870 12 gauge with the tightwad primos choke. We shot at 30 and 40 yards with Winchester 2 3/4 ounce and a half 4 shot. As you can tell, the pattern was pretty well at 30 yards, but when we backed it on out to 40, not nearly enough shot that we would like to see. If this is the head and neck area, would have definitely probably killed the bird, but not the pattern that you're going to be shooting consistently at 40 yards. You'd kind of just be shooting in the wind and guessing and hoping, praying that one of the 4 shot pellets hit the bird. So I definitely thought this was a better pattern at 30 yards. So with this gun, this shell, this choke, this gun would be a 30 to most 35 yard gun. Definitely not where I want to be when it comes springtime, but as you can see here in Kentucky, we're not near spring yet. We're February 22nd with still quite a bit of snow left. So we will continue to work with these guns and some different loads and see what we can come up with. Thank you.